Hey everyone, welcome back to another edition of NMB Takoyaki Party, episode 123. 123, 123. This is going to be our first, I guess, real podcast of 2026, even though it's February. We did the Golden Takoyaki Awards last month, and then we ran out of time, and then we also lost a couple members, couple couple people here. So we'll get into it today. Yeah, so I'm Matt, and I guess as the time of when you'll hear this podcast go up, I will have seen and heard Jar in person.
Finally,
We'll,
It's a miracle.
finally, Jar going to
proof
Osaka.
that Jar exists. Alright. Also joined by Arada.
Hey, I am in the fasting month right now. Jen also just finished breaking fasting
Yep.
for today.
Fasting all the... Is it food, or is it like all worldly desires, like all the Wakapon content? No, you could.
Yeah, it will be all desired, but yeah.
So
Just
no
normally just for
rape on
something.
photo book for you.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't bought it and plan to get it when the Wakapon also release. So just a batch
Okay.
order. Gonna
Save
be
on
delivered
shipping.
to Jeff address.
Alright. Alright. Also joined by Ark, who is, we've now discovered, is a secret Kurumi stan.
Kurumi
Yeah,
bias,
apparently.
bias. Kurumi bias.
Yeah, something like that.
Where'd that come from?
You know, strange things happen, Matt. Where did it come from for you? You hate Koreans.
I hate Koreans, but I stand talent. And also I love more than my hate for Koreans and talent. I also love Ninchi more, so that's why I love being recognized and being identified, which is pretty easy. So I'm an easy mark, I guess.
Yes. Well, Stan Talent. Rip Jeff.
Yep. Or Jeff. Yep. Speaking of Jeff is out on assignment. He's in his post Chihi depression phase right now.
Oh, I thought he's going to celebrate Chinese New Year's.
Maybe that too. He's getting maybe he's like doing the Ryan, slowly phasing away. But he still has Yaoi. He also has Rio P. There's also the real reason he's not here, because he went to Rio P's play. So you have to wait until next time to hear about his report of the Rio P play. Because I sure as hell didn't go to it.
Of course.
Finally embracing 9-gen.
Yep. Yep. Alright, so we're going to catch up on some news from January. It hasn't been a whole lot of news the past couple of months, but we'll catch up with a bunch of news over the few weeks. Beginning with the January 1st, 2026 theater show, which, dang, that happened a while ago. Almost 2 months ago now. Which they do that every year. It's when all the members show up. They do performances. And then the main highlight from here is they do the Theater Megami ranking. So the number of performances, the top members who performed at the theater the previous year. And so with this in first place, it is Honoka, Nishida Honoka. Second place is Matsuoka Sakura. Third place, Koyorin. Fourth place, Nakagawa Tomaka. Tied for fifth place, Wakatan and Nishiyuma. Seventh place is Risa. Eighth place, Hono, Ike Hono. Ninth place, Ayapyon. And then a three-way tie for 10th place is Mihi, Amitan, and Yoshimin.
Yeah, back to back for Honopi.
Yeah. And yeah, also the number of performances. So everyone else is like in like the 100, like 110, 120, 130 range. But then Honopi has like 206 performances last year.
I mean,
pretty
it's
impressive.
basically hard to beat Honopi number because it's basically already backup for everyone when everyone is
always
able
like
to perform.
last minute sub.
Yeah.
The real MVP. So yeah, that's be interesting. I think this next coming year is gonna be interesting because there's like fewer, different stages, right? So there's no non-variety and then no Saraba Junjo. So that means 8th and 9th generation won't have like their advantage. So we'll see how 10th gen picks it up. I guess might be mostly 10th gen this year. And then I also got the idea of like wanting to do like an NMB draft, like fantasy draft kind of thing, where like we pick like 4 members as like a draft style, and you get points for like how many theater shows they go to.
At the end of the year.
Bonus points if they, yeah, at the end.
Yeah.
Bonus points if they get into Senbatsu. You lose points if they get dropped from Senbatsu. You lose more points if they announce graduation. I think that's kind of, I was thinking like a whole system how to make it work. I think it'd be pretty funny.
Yeah, it's interesting idea.
Yeah. Basically, you pick Honopi, you win, but it's
like until Honopi announces grad.
Yeah, then it's double or nothing. Yeah, so that's something maybe I'll work out the details on. We can come up with that next time. And then they did have like a couple announcements, which now is already outdated now. First announcement was Saraba Junjo final stage was going to be on February 8th, which already happened, so that show is gone. And then the 10th and 11th gen stage will begin on February 19th, which also already happened. So we'll talk about that later on in the show in detail. But no other announcements, which I think Ark said he was very disappointed.
Yes.
By this.
Yeah, it's like deeply shocking and saddening.
But I was like, I kind of expected like that was going to be it. I was like, it was going to be those 2 announcements. I don't think there's no way they could have like a spring concert or anything like that. And then it was too soon to announce like the new single or anything like that either. So that, and then next we have a graduation announcement to talk about, and that is Tanaka Yukino, 8th gen member. Which we could probably seen this coming a while ago, like with like her hiatuses last year, and then
I've been making jokes about
the first
this
one was
before.
Yes, for sure, yeah. The first one I guess was due to like again like salty about not getting Senbatsu, and the second one was actually like health related, and I think that's probably another reason why she's. I think it's like some what is it, like lymph node thing or something like that, or some weird like physical health condition. But they didn't answer her graduation date yet or not? Not yet. I don't think so. Not even Wakatan either, right?
No, they announced Rainyan's grad date, but I don't think
Rainyan and Shiori also.
Yeah, Rainyan and Shiori.
Yeah. But I think she did say it's like she's leaving, I think, in March. So after all the events and stuff are done. Same with Wakatan, so. But yeah, I guess seen this coming. But also, I think a lot of people were disappointed because they had high hopes of her doing Gravure because she was 18 and gonna be out of high school. But now I guess she's seen the light and it's like, I gotta get my life on track. Also, seen all her other aged members leaving as well. Her other friends, Zeon and Misaki, leaving last year. So she's like, I have no more friends here. I'm gonna get out.
Yeah, instead of Gravure, she's doing the other G word.
Yeah, the graduation. Yeah. And probably gonna like start her own like Chica Idol group or something, like everyone else.
Like everyone else. Yeah. So for all the perverts out there, I guess there's still hope.
And I think she even said like it was like on Showroom or something or some comment. She's like, I'm not gonna go do Gravure. So.
Yeah, she
shut that down. Yep. But maybe this might be the beginning of the 8th gen grad wave.
God willing.
Because I think after her, it's like what? Ami,
Hiroshima, Sakura.
Yeah. Somehow Sakura-chan's still around.
She's the new Kimchi Nabe member.
I guess so, yeah.
Don't ask me how I know this.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's going to start seeing some more later. But yeah, we did talk about earlier, yeah. So, Rainya, Funabashi Reina's graduate show is on February 25th, so that's coming up at the Koi Destination show. And then Shiori's graduation show, I believe, is March 9th. It's like the day after the events for the single. Also, speaking of Shiori, I didn't write this down, but it was posted like earlier, like a week ago. She's doing another it's like a 1 year anniversary event of the monkey book that she did last year, and she's doing like a talk event at it's like the Monkey Center Visitor Center over in Nagoya, I believe, and they're doing like I think it's like a lottery for like 50 people capacity or something.
I even haven't bought
Like
her book yet.
Oh. I bought it. I didn't go to Watashikai. That was my bad. I wasn't paying attention. I actually just bought it, and then I've been reading it. I'm like halfway through the book. It's interesting. It's at my reading level. It's like not too hard, but not too easy either.
Well, it's
Learn
about
a lot
your
about
kind
monkeys
of
and different gorillas. Yeah, my monkeys. Oh, it already happened. It was on the 17th. Okay. But yeah, that happened. So. And then, they just announced that at the theater shows. So, but yeah, still waiting for Wakata to announce what day she's leaving, and then I guess also Yukino.
Yeah. But
since then, though, it's been safe.
Yeah, but on Wakatan's home, there is also already announcement that they will stop starting 1 April the service.
Okay, that's when her rooms. Yeah, so she's gonna leave at least by the month, end of the month. So there's that, and then they also did a live stream addressing the suggestion box thing they have in the theater lobby, which this is something Kurumi set up, like back in, I think it was like November or December last year, where fans could put in like complaints or comments or suggestions, and then actually it was just Kato and Cameron on stream responding to it, and they're doing it live, and it kept on like the Wi-Fi kept cutting out, so like there'd be a answering to a question, and then it cut out, and then we missed like half the answer, and then they didn't repeat it or anything. So it's kind of shitty, but it was mostly complaints about like, what was it? The seats are all shitty. They need to replace the seats, but I guess it's too expensive to replace the seats.
We're just a small indie idol group.
Girls want to have a better section to sit in because they're tired of being in the Gaijin Island. Complaints about the same fans being in the front row, so I guess you don't call it the fuckboys. Concerned trolls about not doing the online events because they're worried about their privacy getting saved, stuff like that, which is like a stupid thing. That's not a... one thing they actually did was, mobile only show, which that's something they did, I think it's coming up already, where instead of just doing the normal applications and mobile, they're just only doing mobile.
Yeah, and they need really to bring back Gaijin show also.
Right. Oh yeah, 11th generation got X accounts, Twitter accounts. I guess they're all again. Yeah, they all got it on the same day, as well as Showroom, I believe, but not Pop. I don't think. I think still even like Tim Jin isn't on Pop yet. Only the promoted members, I think.
Only members got Pop. Can you say haven't got Pop service?
Yeah, okay. And then this is a new thing they started at the NMB shop, is the Takoyaki Challenge, where you can buy these photos. Basically, they're like new like monthly photo sets, and you can buy up to 4 at a time. And then each photo you buy, you get a chance at spinning the wheel, and a little ball comes out. And if you get the Takoyaki ball, you can win a Cheki, like a Polaroid photo with the member of your choice after a theater show on that day. And it's like 500 yen per attempt. So you do it up to 4 times per like loop. So if you didn't get it, you just go back in the back of the line and do it again. And I haven't tried it yet. Jeff said he did it and he didn't win. But it's a whole kind of weird thing where they have actually they have a security guard now in front of the shop now to manage the lines. And it's like you have to go. It's like at 1:30 or I think 1 o'clock is when they will sell the tickets. We'll let you do the Takoyaki challenge.
Well, it was pretty effective to increase the people coming to NMB shop.
Yeah, the sales, and also you don't even need to have a ticket for the show in order to get the Cheki, so anyone could buy it theoretically. And it's like a thing you have to like check in before the show, and then you come back like before the encore, and then they have like I think it's like. When I saw, I think it was like 5 or 6 winners at one show, so it's a decent number.
Yeah, and you got to choose the member.
I haven't tried it because
when you won.
Yeah, you get to choose whoever who's on that show. So I haven't chosen it because either schedule reasons or I feel like awkward because I'll have like 2 or 3 favorites in one show, like a go to Koi Destination. Well, if I get Nishiyuma, then Kozuchi will be angry, and then if I get Kozuchi, Nishiyuma will be angry. So that's why. Because of course they're probably gonna tell who they took pictures with or whatever, right? They talk after a show.
Yeah,
So
and also it's not just normal two-shot cheki because members also got to write something on that cheki, so it's pretty.
Yeah, they'll write a message on there, draw a picture. So we're going more and more Chica every day.
Performing in a smaller venue and then doing cheki.
Yeah.
Yep.
But of course, the one who will really be angry with you is Kurumi.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's the one I actually have a. She gets angry if I don't go to all the events or don't see her at every event on certain days. Another thing the NMB shop updated with is the whole birthday shirt reservation system, where before they'd like open up like a month or so, like a few weeks before the birthday of the member. But now they're doing it where basically the 1 month prior, like the calendar month prior to the member's birthday, they only have it open for 1 week. So, for example, they start us off with the March birthday, so all members in March, you have to reserve the shirt in the first week of February in order to get the shirt. So it's kind of like a shorter window, but also it seems like they're revealing the designs of the shirts earlier too to counter with that. So like we already seen like some of the, like I think all the March birthdays except for Rapon. I think everyone else's shirts have been revealed though. So
yeah, and the reservation duration becomes shorter, but it becomes better for online order because people can receive their T-shirt before the member's birthday show. So yeah, it's good.
Yeah, whereas before
you don't have to wait until 1 month or 2 months
after
to get the T-shirt.
Yeah. And then this was actually just announced today. This is breaking news. It's the high school graduation Kanmari show on March 12th. Which will feature Yucatan, Yukino, Yoshimin, and Mio-chan. I believe that's it. I think there's only 4 members, or was there any more members? I think that's it. It's all the members who are graduating from high school this year.
Yeah, Mio-chan.
Rest in peace. No, Rainia would have been qualified for this, but she's leaving already, so.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. I think it's supposed to be special Kanmori show for Yukino, but I don't know if it is what Yukino wishes or not.
Also begs the question, where's the Wakatan special Kanmori show, right?
Yeah.
You gotta do the 9th Gen stage revival.
Either 9th Gen stage or Aobara Sisters Kanmori show. It's either those two.
Alright.
Not sure what about Shiorin Kanmori show. Maybe Senior's Kanmori show or something.
Maybe, yeah. I don't think they already announced I think the schedule up until that day, so I think there's probably not going to happen. Alright, and then also they announced the Sesatachi TM dinner show happening on March 14th at the Yoshimoto Donbori Theater, which Sesatachi is like the weird like new Watera group that was started back in the YNN 24-hour stream last year, with like the members being Mighty, Kotochi, Kato, Matsuoka Sakura.
Plus now the.
But then they also have these and Sakatan also, yeah. Of course.
Yes, Sakatan, because there was the
like
stream.
Auditions.
Yes, there was the stream, and Sakatan won with her let's go to hair removal joke. And then there's also the like second string Seshatachi now. Because, we need to make things more complicated. This is not complicated enough.
I don't get what is Seshatachi is. It's supposed to be a new unit or
it's just Watera.
Just a joke.
Yeah, it's Watera too. Yeah, it's Watera. It's like a new unit. But now it's official because they have a trademark on it now. But yeah, so them, and then also, I guess the second string losers are Risa, Iroha, Amitan, Juna, and then also Honopi, which I think Honopi was also like a weird like alternate or something because she's also been trying to get into Marimimi They put her in Marimimi, but then they kicked her out. So there's been a lot of weird stuff with that. And actually, they sold tickets for it initially, but I guess it was some glitch error where it was already sold out. Like as soon as the tickets went on sale, and somehow you could buy like 10 tickets at a time. But then I guess they undid all that, and now they're doing a proper lottery for that now. But it's the same place where Wakapon did her special fan meeting last September.
Yeah.
And they're actually serving the same food as before too. So serving tonjiru and rice balls.
Yeah, so the capacity is around 100 people, right? 100%.
Yeah, like 100. Yeah, it's a pretty small theater. So I applied for it, so I'll see if I can go. I'm going for Kotochi, that's why.
You just want her to stare into your soul.
Yep.
Well, if you don't win for this event, you can go to another event on the same day.
All right, yeah. That's
another similar event on different
That's the
place.
segue. Yeah, that's the Wakapon third novel release event. So her novel's coming out on March 2nd. But yeah, she's doing like 3 events for it. So yeah, March 14th, same day as the Satoshi. She's doing a talk event and signed book, Watashikai, over at the Tsutaya Kansai University Umeda, which is a weird kind of thing. And then she's also doing a normal Watashikai on the 15th at Tsutaya Ebisubashi, and then also in the March 21st at the Kinokuniya in Shinjuku over in Tokyo. So, and for those actually Watashikai, she's doing they're doing like a lottery for that. It's not just like first come first serve sales, which is kind of odd because all the other previous days and events have just been like the sales. So maybe they're just trying to prevent people from buying like 100 books or whatever, or I don't know.
Well, it's basically just lottery, but everyone will win. Maybe.
Everyone wins, yeah. So it's more extra work, I guess. But yeah, so I applied for the one on the 15th, so I'll see if I can get to that. And then Wakapon just announced that she's going to participate on the quiz variety show Q-Sama, which is going to be on February 23rd, so pretty soon. Is this with Nagisa? Is participating in it too?
Yeah, it is a national-wide broadcasted on TV Asahi as well, so it's pretty good.
Yep.
Appearance.
And will also be on TVer.
Wow, that's normal.
Yeah. Alright. So that's it for the Wakapon block. Unless she had said anything else in that stream. I think it was just those 2 things, her book and the quiz show.
Yeah, only that, and also just announced on her TV appearance, basically the one from B.S. Yoshimoto tomorrow.
Yeah.
Boku no Oshihon. He almost regularly appears, and then also this morning on Yoidon with See You When a Trip with Nagisa.
Okay, that's where it was from. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and then also she did the thing with was it Kato? It was like the casual party.
Yeah, from winning the Mahjong event. So it apparently already broadcasted on some local TV on Aomori and
like Hokkaido.
Toyama.
Oh yeah, Aomori. Yeah.
Yeah, that it will be later uploaded on YouTube. So I haven't watched it. The Fuwari Eye show. The show regularly features Miru, but yeah, this one is special Kirito and Wakapon when trip to Hokkaido.
Alright, and then this was also announced recently, the Chojudai Ultra Teens Fest 2026 on March 31st. It's going to be at the Yoyogi National Gymnasium over in Tokyo. So this is like some fest, like Idol Fest. And NMB is going to be appearing at that, and I guess it's probably going to be the Senbatsu, the current Senbatsu. So I'm not going to that. It's on a Tuesday, and I don't want to go to Tokyo. Not even Jeff will go. He won't support Yayoi that much.
I think Fox will be on Japan during that time. I don't know if she going to go or not.
Also, some random like side things here. So like March 1st, they're doing Tenchi Utopia. So it's like the first time they've done Tenchi Utopia since I think Chihi's grad show. So first time in 2026. So I wonder if they're gonna have some announcement there, maybe at the second show. They're doing 2 shows on Saturday or Sunday. So they're doing afternoon and night shows. So I wonder they'll like maybe announce a new single there.
Yeah, well, it's time for
the
single announcement because event is going to end on March.
Events are finishing up. Yep. So that might be happening. I won the afternoon show. I might see if I buy Inbound. I think Inbound might already sold out though for the night show. So there's that. Also, I'm thinking they might end Tenchi Utopia this year too, because now I guess it's been a couple years and it's all most of the original members are gone now, so it's like not even the same show.
Yeah.
And it would just be funny if like they cancel it before like some of the current gen members, the current Symbiote, like Hono still doesn't get a chance to perform it or something, or I mean she's been Symbiote twice, still hasn't performed it. But Kotoshi sucks, that's why.
It's true. We checked.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, the one doing the first, actually, it's Tenna's Shonichi, so that's just her first time doing the show, so.
Tenna no Utopia?
So, yeah, I wonder if
is this anything?
Yeah, Tenna Utopia, yep. Alright, so now we'll get into some of the stages, a newish, old and new stage. So, Kokoten happened. It was supposed to happen last December, but got delayed, and then finally happened. It was on January, I think 15th, I believe. So it's been going on now. Pretty much every Friday they've been doing a Kokoten performance now. And the Shonichi members for this were Yukatan, Mako, Kotochi, Yukino, Reinya, Sakuchan, Ayapyon, Reipon, Sakura, Kurumi, Wakatan, Hono, Ami, Yayoi, Sakatan, and Koyorin. So that's kind of the only kind of like main talking point, because Kokoten, we've already seen Kokoten before. It's mostly, it's the Shonichi members, it's like the interesting talking point, and I'd say I'm kind of both surprised and also disappointed by the lineup, because I was expecting it to be like the same members, or basically the same members from the summer concerts last year. But no, they had to put like Sakatan and Reinya in this, or not Sakatan in there. I had to put Sakuchan in there, which I remember. Arda, he made a comment, they had to delay it for 2 months because they had to get Sako-chan to catch up to it.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of random that Sako-chan isn't here as a Shonichi member when there are many better options from my perspective. Right.
Justice for Nishiyama.
Also surprised that there is no... I think I heard... I don't read that there's a Kotochi, but there is Kotochi here. Yeah. The usual Tengen duo is here.
And no one else.
But no Kyoka.
Yeah, I mean, no Chihiro also is gone, so kind of weird.
Right. And they've already put in like Kato in once and Shiori in once. So, but it's been pretty much the same members for the last couple shows. I've been protesting it. I haven't gotten Kokoten yet. I'm waiting until Nishiyama gets in here. But I guess also the takeaway from this is like the reason why these random members, Reinya, Sakuchan, Ami, are in this, because that's like the first time they haven't done any Shonichi. They've never been any Shonichi members before, so I guess that's why it's the way to make them feel better about themselves. Even though they're quitting, fucking Reinya's leaving, Wakatan's leaving. Also Yukino, Yukino's leaving too, so it's like already it's gonna be the Shonichi list is already gonna be like outdated.
Yeah.
But then the takeaway, I guess they also announced they had captains for this. So was it Mako is captain, and then Koyorin is the vice captain. Also, you finally got to see Sakatan Zipper.
Yeah.
Everyone's been demanding
Sakatan Zipper. Big news for all the pervs out there. She's one step closer to doing real gravy.
And like the positions are still weird in this. So like they're trying to make it like it's like Sakatan, I think it's center, but she's in Milky's position.
Yeah.
Because then you have Yucatan
And
doing like
Yucatan,
but then
Yume no
Yucatan
Dead
got the
Body.
solo
Yumino
unit.
Dead Body.
And the solo line, yeah, same again, yeah.
So really you can
Even
say
though apparently that was
Yucatan is the real center.
the real center. I mean, as it's been. Even it was like that even the summer concerts, even though Jeff would say, no, Yayui's in the Sayaka position, but also Tenno was doing the unit too, so yeah, it's all the positions don't matter anymore. Nothing's sacred.
Nothing matters. Nothing matters.
Nope.
Yeah, and Notena
Speaking of
here
things
is
that
also
don't- oh, yeah,
surprising considering she did the solo
Yeah.
unit on the
Right.
summer.
Right. That's like, the lineup is all fucked.
We can all take comfort in knowing that Sakatan will not be doing, at least regularly, Yume no Dead Body. So that's
Yeah,
something.
they've already done doing that. Yeah.
We've seen that before, and we don't want to see it again.
Nope, never again.
Like 2 years ago or 3 years ago, I kind of forgot, right? It was
Yeah.
3 years.
The
Even 4 years,
yeah,
maybe.
like 2022.
4 years or
I mean,
it was like
3.5.
the
I don't know. You can.
12th anniversary, 13th anniversary. Yeah.
And she
It was
did
one of
like some
those
sort of
concerts.
interpretive dance. It was back during the early days of the Sakatan
Yeah, she-
Dory push.
Yeah. Yeah, she didn't even play the guitar at that time. So there's that, and then the more interesting, newer, shiny thing now is the 10th and 11th gen stage, which just happened. So it's entitled Mugen Dainak. Shonichi members for this are Chihirun, Aisha, Iroha, Kotochi, Kyoka, Tomocha, Kurumi, Kononon, Yuri, and then Sora, Seira, Himari, Juna, Rei, Shino, Wada Kotane, Koti. So a good kind of almost 50-50 split. It's like 9 and 7 split for 10th and 11th gen. Bit more balanced.
yeah.
I think for the 10th gen members, I think it was kind of predictable who was going to be here, I guess. The ones who didn't get in were, was it Asanan,
Asana
Media.
Mirai, Saipon.
Yeah, Saipon, yeah. Right, and then 10th gen is kind of a mixed bag. I guess you could expect it. I think, yeah, it was like Seichan was going to be expected. And then probably
Well, I mean,
Shino,
it won't
Rei.
be Kurumi gonna perform it every performance anyway. It's just there for Shonichi.
Right.
And they will replace it with someone from
Oh, really? Let's see, because I'm going on the 28th. And yes, it's all the same members as the Shonichi, which is probably normal, though. Yeah, still let it line up for that. And then we'll do the set list. So they start off with Gatsuki Girls, Haru Ichiban ga Fukukoro, Swan Boat, and then Takane no Ringo. And then they do MC with introductions, and then they do the units with Tengoku Yaro, with Chihiro and Aishan, Shino, and Rei doing that. And then Boku wa Aisarete wa Inai, with Himari doing as a solo unit. That was Miru's solo song it's not the shitty K-pop one. And then Nijio Skurikata, the Ryan tribute song, with Kyoka, Kononon, Juna, Iroha, and Koti. And then they do Abata mo, Ikabu mo, Fuku wa Uchi, or Seichan Kotochi, which this is like it's like Fairy Wink, which is like a AKB unit they did from one of the Junkin tournaments. I think the last one.
Yeah, it was
and
Fu and Fusai.
And then Namida no Hyomen Choroku with Kurumi, Tomocha, Yurin, Sorin. So I thought the set list was good up until this song. This is the Giddy Giddy song, the song I hate.
Well, giddy
So
giddy
I
to you
expected
too,
see it,
motherfucker.
Yeah. Which is kind of expected with the Kurumi Try Hard dance unit, of course.
I'm
we
sure
have
Akira
MC Brand.
Sensei.
Oh, yeah.
Akira Sensei was rising up, so that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Well, it was not surprise that Himari got a solo unit. That means he will be featured regularly for this show.
Yeah, that is surprising. Not bad,
Like push.
but surprising. Good for Arda, I guess.
She has like the really deep, husky voice. All right, and then we get another MC break, and then they do Seifuku ga Jama Suru, which is like kind of weird, like top 7 member, I guess, with Seichan, Kurumi, Kotochi, Kyoka, Tomocha, Sorarin, Himari for this. Then they do Prom no Koibito, Dancing High, and Mugen Dai Nak. And that's it for the main part. Then we get to the encore, which they start off with NMB 48, MC Break, Kazaguruma, Seishun No Deadline, or I guess whatever the current single song is, Oh My God, and finally Durin Shonen.
I haven't watched it, but did they keep the monologue section on the Kazaguruma?
Yes.
Oh my! Who did it?
It's the full version.
Yeah,
so it's basically the same. So it's like Kyoka, Kurumi, Kotochi, and then it's like a group of 4 of them, and another group of 4, and then like another group of 4. Which Kazaguruma, that has to be like especially painful for the Tempchins who didn't get into this Shonichi, because it's their song, and now you have the 11 Jin singing their part. But overall, aside from the Giri Giri song and Seifuku ga Jamasuru, it's a pretty good set list. It's like it's maybe safe, but I'm okay with that. But it's like a bunch of good NMB songs, and then thank God they finish on like some upbeat songs at the end instead with Oh My God and Durin Shonen instead of a slow song.
Good encore also.
Yeah.
Definitely watchable than Mechalabi. Also surprised that they still don't put Miraizu on this also. They haven't performed once. The Miraizu song.
Oh right. Yeah, I was thinking that's the rap song, but no. Yeah, it's the boring. It's the boring.
The one that
Kiyaki,
they never perform for the single.
I think it's fine. It's best if it's forgotten. Watch it randomly come up, like if they do like a request hour or something, it randomly ranks in. And we're like, what the fuck is this song? But yeah, that was the new stage, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. Yeah, I'm gonna see that on the 28th. So, and I think 11 Jin did good. There's a lot of potential with them.
Yeah, I hope with this stage, 10 Gen can quickly improve and get promoted. I'm not.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting.
By 11 Gen.
I wasn't sure if they were gonna do like some like promotion announcement. I guess it would have been a little too crazy for the Shonichi. But like who would they promote? I guess it would be Yuri and like maybe Aisha.
Yeah, I think Yurin considering she's the best friend with Honopi, she will get promoted soon. She's basically the second Honopi.
She might be the next one you want to put in the draft if you don't get Honopi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we didn't forget to mention this, but yeah, the captain of the stage. So Kyoka is the captain, Yuri is the vice captain. So yeah, definitely there. I guess Kurumi is too busy. She can't be captain of multiple stages. She's no Mako.
Speaking of Mako, hopefully 11th Gen does better than 8th Gen. Obviously, they're on a good trajectory already, but
that's just odd number Gen superiority. It's always like that.
Of course.
Just getting excited for his multiple 4 Gen coming up probably this year. Alright. Well, I think that's it for the show. That's all we got. So a little bit shorter than usual. But not a whole lot of news going on. So I think next month, I'm sure we'll see if there's going to be anything happening. Maybe more graduation announcements. The single events will be all finished.
Yeah, probably next single will be announced by then.
Yes, we can all complain about it.
So until then, thank you for listening to the show. You can leave a comment in the comment section on YouTube, or you can also email us at nmbtakoyaki.party@gmail.com. Send us a question, comment. We'll read those whenever we get them. And until next time, peace.